Hello friends, let's talk about food today. Okay, food, the greatest thing for human. Okay, so in this video, I will try to focus on what are the foods that healthy people should take, and what are the foods that the people with some diseases should take, and how much they should take. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about breakfast. So in breakfast, most of the people takes parathas with oil or without oil, or someone takes breads. And with parathas or breads, they take pulses or egg omelets or something like that. So among those foods, for a normal person, the breakfast should be the best meal of his day, because someone say that the breakfast should be the best meal, should be the largest, then should be the lunch, and dinner should be the lowest amount, or the night snack should be the lowest amount. It is very healthy to have this, but in most of the cases, people reverse this order. They take a very little breakfast, a good lunch, and very big dinner. So that shouldn't be the case. That should be the reverse. Okay. So if you think about the contents of the breakfast, if a person wants to gain weight, he should take a lot of eggs in his breakfast, maybe 2 eggs, and also in the afternoon he should take 2 eggs or more if he needs more. Okay, so about the parathas, if a patient is diabetic, he shouldn't take parathas with oil. He should take parathas without oil. It's very important. And very importantly, if a patient has diabetes, he shouldn't take any breads. Simple breads shouldn't be in the diet of a diabetic patient. And also, he shouldn't take any sweetened contents. Anything sweet, anything. He should avoid those. Anything sweet, except for the artificial sweeteners that they have, the diabetic sweeteners in the market nowadays. So it's okay, but anything sweet should be avoided for a diabetic patient. And also about the egg, the diabetic patients or any patients with coronary artery disease or ischemic heart disease, or patients with cerebrovascular disease, or even just metabolic derangements like dyslipidemia, they shouldn't take as much as the central portion of the egg. I mean the portion that contains a lot of lipids and cholesterol. They shouldn't take that. They should take just egg whites. And also, but one egg is okay. One egg is okay. They can take, but in most of the cases, it's okay if you don't take it. Next, let's talk about the lunch. So in lunch, we have our rice. We always take the rice, and also some other things like fish, chicken, mutton, or curry, and also along with those vegetables. So if a patient is diabetic, he can take rice for once a day maximum. It's the best for them, because if you compare rice with other foods like parathas without oil, the rice has a lesser glycemic control than the parathas. So it's better for the diabetic patients to take 2 times a day parathas and 1 time a day rice. It's best for them, because parathas is associated with a better glycemic control than rice. Okay. Next, if a patient has the diseases that I've already mentioned, the atherosclerotic diseases like cerebrovascular, coronary artery disease, or something like that, they shouldn't take red meat. So they shouldn't take the beef, especially. It's the most dangerous thing. And also, they should avoid a bit of mutton. So the best thing is chicken. It's very good. If it's dish chicken, and that's best. Okay. And more better than the chicken is fish. So fish is the best food, I think, and especially the small fishes, because the small fishes not only have a high amount of protein, they also have a high amount of calcium, and also have high amount of vitamins, especially vitamin A, which is very good for your vision, to have a healthy skin, because vitamin A is responsible for maintenance of your skin. So someone, if wants to get a very good skin, they should take small fishes. They're very rich in vitamin A. And also we should take a lot of vegetables, especially if a patient is diabetic. He should take a lot of vegetables, because vegetables will act as a kind of a laxative, and that will move his contents of the bowel out of the intestines very rapidly. So less glucose will be absorbed, and the transit time will be fast. And also he will have a feeling of satiety after eating small amount of foods, because he's stuffing his stomach with a lot of vegetables. So it's very good for diabetic patients, actually very good for everyone, especially for diabetic patients, to take a lot, as much as vegetables as he or she can. Okay, the next thing is, if I say about vegetables, the vegetables should not be boiled to a very long time. It should be boiled for a short time. Actually, the best thing is semi-boil, but we can't eat the semi-boil. So boil it for a shorter duration, because it has a lot of vitamins like folic acid. So if you boil vegetables for a longer time, the folic acid may be destroyed. So don't boil it for a long time if you are at home. Boil for a shorter duration. Okay. I should say boil. Yeah, cook it for a short time, within a short period of time, and eat it when it's hot. Okay. And the vegetables has a lot of vitamins that are needed for our body. I mean, all the water soluble vitamins are actually in the vegetables, and especially if someone takes vegetables with color, like carrots or something like that, they have a lot of vitamins A. Our papaya also have a lot of vitamin A. They're very good for our health. Okay, so about dinner, one shouldn't have a very huge amount of food in dinner. He or she should limit the dinner, and after taking the dinner, one shouldn't go to bed. So after taking the dinner, the best thing to do is, after taking the dinner, get up from your bed or get up from your chair and walk for a while. It's very good for your body, and it will lead a healthier life, I think. Okay, and then those are the basic organizations of the meal structure that I should think most of the people should follow. And also, most of the people forget to take a lot of water, a lot of very good drinking water. It's very important, because your internal environment, about 42 liters of your body, is made up of water. So it's your environment, and you should continuously refresh your environment by taking as much as water as you can. So the standard regimen says that 8 to 10 glasses of water should be on the diet list of a person. So I think water should also be included in the diet list, because it's very important. It washes your toxic substances that are made up from metabolisms of different substances. So it helps to have a very good kidney. It flushes the kidney, so the kidney health is very good if you take a lot of water. And also, it will refresh, and it will give you a very healthy skin also. So some people who is not hydrated well, they will not look fresh. But if someone is very well hydrated, they will look fresh and they will look beautiful, because the Merrill says fresh is beautiful. So Merrill splash ad. Okay, so that's all from me about diet. If you have any inquiry, please comment in the link, and I will try to answer them if I can. Or if I don't know, I will search. I will ask people, and I will let you know about that. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.